Alright guys, welcome back to Nico Brothers. I know it's been a minute. We took a little summer break and then we got this thing up and running, so taking a couple leisure. You know, that's fine. Work hard, play hard. Sorry about that, but hey, we're back at it, no problem. We're gonna keep going. So check this thing out. We basically have it done. Like I said, we'll take it out a couple times and it's awesome. Let's see what we got done.
Okay guys, I'm here at the back of the RV. I'm still trying to figure something out. I actually got a wire harness or a diagram for this fuse box, and then I was checking things out and I noticed that it kept blowing one fuse, which was connected to this wire. This wire was kind of getting warm, so I was like, let me keep looking. So I trace this wire down, it goes to here, and then it goes out in the back. So I looked underneath it, and I just found a bunch more melted wires. So I'm gonna take this thing apart first so I can get to it, and we'll check out the wires, make sure they're not touching each other, but it looks like it might be. So let's get this really heavy leveling jack off, and then we're gonna check out the wires. So we got that stabilizer leveling jack out, and check that out. Not looking so good. So let's break apart these wires a little bit more and check it out. Okay, so I'm here under the, checking all these wires, looking at it, and then I noticed that the exhaust, this elbow right here, has a hole in it. So probably the really hot exhaust fumes is what melted all this, because it has a new elbow over there, and then this one's super rusted. So let's take this thing off and then take the elbow off and see the damages. We just keep finding. Okay, so we got a little access panel, and look at those wires. I think these look worse than they did under the dash. So we're gonna take each one of these apart one by one. We're gonna make sure they're good, clean them up, and fix what we can. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so we got the exhaust fixed up, we got a new elbow on it, and we actually wrapped it, so we shouldn't have any more issues. It came out really nice, and we fixed the wires. So let's go check out how we did on the wires. We put it all back together, we already started it. We won't hear any more exhaust leak or anything like that. It's looking good. So let's go check out the wires. Alright, so here we have it. We got the wires all fixed up, we taped them up, we put the little shielding back on, Everything turned out really nice. So hopefully we're gonna have no more issues. We're ready for our test drives, or keep working on it. Okay, now it's time to get these shocks replaced. So we got the 2 new ones. Let's get under this thing and get them swapped out. Okay, so we got the shocks done, turned out really nice. Next thing to do is replace the seal. So let's take this wheel off and check out what's going on. Okay, so I just got back from Advance, got the oil, and we got our filter right there. So let's put some oil into this thing so it's not going to start dry. And then we'll put this thing in and it should be done draining. And yeah, so let's get some oil in this thing. Alright guys, so here we have it. We got the new oil filter on, so let's fill it up with oil. Okay, so we got the oil filled up. There's a little bit on dipstick. So let's start it and we'll check the oil again. Alright guys, we got oil pressure. Oil pressure is looking good. We're gonna let it warm up just a little bit more. And then we'll check the level, maybe add some. And we are on the money. Okay, so we got the oil change done. It's looking good. Next thing we'll do would be this diesel filter, which looks pretty easy. So we got the old one there. Here's our new one. So let's get to it. All right guys, so we got the fuel filter off and I looked at it. Look at that date. This fuel filter has been on there since 16. That's 4 years old. Wow, it's a good thing we're replacing it. All right, let's get the new one back on. All right guys, check it out. It's running good. We got no air in the system. Okay, so we're inside the RV right now. We got this little engine compartment lifted up. The next thing to do is replace this fuel filter. So we got the new one. Let's get that one off, fill it up, and start the truck again. Alright, so it's churning out really good. I don't see any leaks, so we got both fuel filters replaced and the oil filter, the engine, so everything's looking good. So the next thing to do is do the oil change on the generator. So let's get to it. Okay, so here we have it. We got the oil filter, I think a fuel filter and an air filter for the generator. So let's go underneath, let's go and drain it first, and then we shall figure out where the air filter is and the other part. Let's go underneath and get it drained.
so we got all the maintenance stuff done, the wires fixed, exhaust leak, all that good stuff is already taken care of. And we also got the inside done, so let's go ahead and check that out. And boom, guys, check it out. What a transformation. I mean, I don't know if you remember how we got it before, but this thing was a mess. Looked horrible from the fire extinguisher, from the fire itself, but man, it turned out clean. Look at this thing. TV mounted. That thing was nice for the kiddos, you know, late night. Helps out a lot. Looks super clean. Everything works great. All right, guys, so we got the floors done, new wallpaper, LED lights, definitely feeling a lot homey and clean. This thing is mint for sure. Spacious, updated. I mean, it's great. We had a great time out there. Look at this thing. Beautiful. Turned out awesome. You got a little house on wheels. I guess motorhome. That's why they call them motorhomes. But yeah, let's keep going.
All right, so here we have it. We actually upgraded the backsplash on it, so made it nice and clean and more modern. We got the floors were done. We actually did this. We used to be a different color, right? It used to be, I don't know.
Tan color, right?
It was tan, yeah, so we got it black, and looks good. But let's go check out the bathroom and the bedroom.
Adventure.
Yeah. So we got a new mirror installed, we got some tile installed, so just freshen it up. Let's check out the bathroom. And here's the bathroom. So we got the tile installed, it's looking good. It's much easier to clean now. So just being way more functional.
Fine.
And here's the bedroom, guys. So we got it all cleaned up. We got a mattress in here, everything with the wallpaper, got shiplap installed, we got new LED lights. It's looking good. So we're ready to hit the road.
Again. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this build. We're done with the motorhome RV. Honestly, it's awesome. It turned out great. A lot of fun. The kids love it. Family, just wonderful. But let us know if you liked it, if you want to see something else like this. I mean, there's a lot of things out there. So many more campers, so many different varieties of stuff and toys out there. So we'll see what we find, but let us know if you want us to do it again. And thanks for watching. Until next time.